harsh, I ain't wordy, I'm precise. Every syllable slice, like the tip of advice that you wasn't asking, but still gon' keep. I step between the drums 2 feet, glide where the grid ain't me. Breath between bars, that's where I live. Not in the noise, but the space I give. Breath between bars, let the silence grin. While your verse explode, mine slip and win. Flow like ink drip, not pour, I don't run. I pause near the door, think twice, then say half. Let the line lean, make the rhythm laugh. Minimal, but I move like curve. No filler, just nerve and nerve. I don't rhyme for the crowd to yell. I rhyme so the moment swell, like a secret swelling in your chest, then gone, like nothing was said. Breath between bars, that's where I live. Not in the noise, but the space I give. Breath between bars, let the silence grin. While your verse explode, mine slip and win.
Just me in this alley, and the sky I built in my mind.
My kicks touch gravel, but my thoughts don't land. Floating through smoke like a ghost with a plan. Street lights blink in the rhythm I hum, and the beat rides soft like a subway drum. I rhyme in cursive, soul in loops. Got a verse in bloom from these secondhand boots. Ain't here to fight, just drift through pain with a pen full of clouds and a past like rain. City don't talk, it just echoes quiet. So I write what it won't, make the silence riot. Got wounds in bloom and a voice like thread, stitching up thoughts that the daylight shed. Clouds in the alley, I walk like I'm barely touching the bricks, but I still feel heavy. Clouds in the alley, no wings, just memory, floating through lives like they rented me. I don't flex, I reflect in glass, on a bus stop bench where the world rushed past. Still humming my name in a language lost, and I rhyme what I miss, never count the cost. They move like noise, I move like mist, with a flow that dance like a half-closed fist. I ain't here for the click, I'm here for the hush, where the truth feel close and the rhythm don't rush. Got dreams that drip in a lo-fi tone, and a heart that beat like a payphone poem. My bars don't bark, they breathe and fade like chalk in the alley after April rains. Clouds in the alley, I walk like I'm barely touching the bricks, but I still feel heavy. Clouds in the alley, no wings, just memory, floating through lives like they rented me.
And maybe I never touched the sky, but I learned how to live just beneath it.
You try too hard. Me? I just wake up like this. I walk like I rap, don't rush, just glide. Beat talk dirty, but I clean my pride. Old kicks, crisp tea, no stress. Still pull stairs when I half dress less. My flow, chill with a caffeine hit. Verse swing light, but the punches fit. I ain't pressed, I just press that loop and talk slick like I'm interview proof. Tight rhyme, loose vibe, big stance. Say what's up, whole room in trance. They run laps, I two-step pace. Still lap them all with a smirk on face. Who that? Cool by default, energy, smooth with the jolt. Bounce that beat, let the snare go talk, and I ride that groove like a midnight walk. Who that? Chill but I bite, style, loud in the quiet. Snap that line when the beat go halt. Still too cool, it ain't my fault. I eat loops with a toothpick grin. Rhyme like jazz, don't know where I've been. Skip a bar and swing back late. Make them lean in just to feel that weight. No gold chain, just brain and ease. Still got heads nodding in the cool breeze. My crew don't shout, we quote and build, and the beat gets shook when the truth gets spilled. They chase waves, I ride what's real. Even my silence got highlight reels. You try to pop, I poise and float. Make hooks with my breath, not my throat. Who that? Cool by default, energy, smooth with the jolt. Bounce that beat, let the snare go talk, and I ride that groove like a midnight walk. Ooh, that chill but I bite, style, loud in the quiet. Snap that line when the beat go halt. Still too cool, it ain't my fault. Spine. Too chill
never taught in books. Corner talk, cipher steps. I read pavement like pages, no plot twist, just chalk lines and shoelace logic. My bars don't bounce, they march in rows, clicking with the curb like it's part of the pros. Grew up on steps with a pad in hand, while the OGs talk like the beat got a plan. My style, no stunt, just sweat. Rhymes tight like a switchblade set. I spit street smarts in a scholar's tone, drop codes in the cracks of a metrophone. Got timing so sharp, make a snare turn red, and I breathe through the beat like it owes me bread.
Corner code, I rhyme with stance. Words on lock like the block advance. Move in sync, never miss my shot. Flow built tight like a corner knot. Corner code, don't flinch, don't fold. Every bar land like I knew you told. No cap, no gloss, no sweet disguise. Just street bred rhythm with a poet's eyes.
I don't pose, I pivot and press with a flow that cut through your Sunday best. Got schemes like hustlers, mine like maps. I chart these bars like a corner trap. No gloss in my tone, just grit. Every bar line tight like a glove that fit. I'm from where syllables move with aim, and your cadence better match your name. Rhythm so clean it could sweep a block, but the message stay heavy like a steel padlock. This ain't for the feed, it's for real ones only, who read between lines when the streets feel lonely.
Corner code, I rhyme with stance. Words on lock like the block advance. Move in sync, never miss my shot. Flow built tight like a corner knot. Corner code, don't flinch, don't fold. Every bar land like I knew you told. No cap, no gloss, no sweet disguise. Just street bred rhythm with a poet's eyes.
If you know, you know. And if not, then stay off the block when I flow.
Gloss talk, let's get it. Fresh out the cab with a sunroof smile. Nails done clean and my style gone wild. Talk like a tweet, but I walk like Vogue with a baseline beat and a lavender tone. I don't chase, I glow, let the vibe just grow. Every step like a preview of a life, you know. Send my pick, then dip, no time for the lip. I write bars with the blush, let the chorus drip. Little gloss talk, shine like sugar, smooth on flame. Your name in my gloss, now say it again. We move through light with a kiss in mind. Slow burn, but the stars align. But the stars align. Sweet with 𝐋𝐿 acclaim. And look in my eyes, still play no game. You feel that pull when the tempo bend. I don't flex, I transcend. I got rhymes in a heart-shaped box, and a hook so sweet it unlocks all that drip they trying to fake. But I flex and calm for my own sake. My tone, cute but cold. My line, soft but bold. You play for likes, I play for gold. With a verse that sparkle and a flow that hold. I don't need no beat to swing, but I ride it like a mood ring bling. Every word like bubblegum snap. With a beat so clean, you gon' run it back. Gloss talk, shine like sugar, smooth on flame. Your name in my gloss, now say it again. We move through light with a kiss in mind. Slow burn, but the stars align. But the stars align. Sweet with 𝐋𝐿 acclaim. That look in my eyes, still play no game. You feel that pull when the tempo bend. I don't flex, I transcend. Gloss on lips, glowing truth. This talk ain't cheap, it's the realest proof. Left field, I live there. Let's get weird with it. I chew beats like gum in a math test. Bars bounce odd like I failed the breath test. I spit with a stutter just to trip the groove and slide off beat like my shoes disapprove. I rhyme in parentheses, whispers and screams. Punchlines twist like vending machine dreams. They move A to B, I zigzag through. Moonwalk sideways, then rhyme in blue. My voice got angles, my cadence got teeth. Snap like chopsticks, verse underneath. I rap in italics, not bold by choice. Let my ad-libs argue with my inner voice.
Left hook logic, boom, then blink. Don't think straight when the bars don't sync. Kick too sharp and the snare off beat, but I ride that loop like a subway seat. Left hook logic, twist then drop. Verse go limp, then snap like pop. attitude and a midlife glitch.
They want flows that make sense, I give riddles. My rhyme scheme moonwalks through middles. Pause, then bounce like a spring in socks. With a brain that beatbox clocks. Y'all spit 4-4, I spit O-dip. With a laugh that loop like a vinyl skip. I'm a typo queen with a typo pen. Wrote bars backwards just to hit it again. This ain't for fame, this for fun. This for weirdos who freestyle at lunch. I'm a beat bender, mood sender, groove slasher. Talk odd, spit fast, then crash.
Left hook logic, boom, then blink. Don't think straight when the bars don't sync. Kick too sharp and the snare off beat, but I ride that loop like a subway seat. Left hook logic, twist then drop. Verse go limp, then snap like pop. I don't march, I dance off grid. This rhyme got attitude and a midlife glitch.
So next time they ask if I'm off beat, I'll say no.
Tick, boom. That's the tempo.
I don't blink when I drop these lines. I spit too quick for the pause to find. Whole clip in a verse, no safety mode. Bar stack blow like a pressure load. Tongue like a fuse with a hairline trigger. Every rhyme bigger, syntax slicker. My pen write fast like I owe it heat. Like I'm running from the thought that I might repeat. I breathe in break beats, cough out ash. Fast lane logic with a whip snap crash. Got no chill, just speed and steel. Verse so live, it could sign a deal. Muzzle off, don't hold me back. Words go wild when the drum go black. Fast talk flame with the venomous aim. Every line detonate with a different name. Muzzle off, I don't do soft. Snap like wires when the signal lost. Move too quick for the crowd to trace. Whole world pause when I switch that pace. I grew in the static spoken volts. Learned how to cut with a breathless jolt. No metronome, I just ride my nerves. With a beat so rough it can scratch your words. This ain't flow, it's combustion art. I spit so sharp it could split your chart. No chorus, just carnage with perfect pitch. No verse safe when I flip that switch. I bite through bars, not just snack. Full course heat with the hi-hat smack. And I rap like my lungs got a speed code glitch. Talk too fast for your pride to twitch. Muzzle off, don't hold me back. Words go wild when the drum go black. Fast talk flame with a venomous aim. Every line detonate with a different name. Muzzle off, I don't do soft. Snap like wires when the signal lost. Move too quick for the crowd to trace. Whole world pause when I switch that pace. Speed is a weapon. I just loaded mine.
You feel that knock? That's me at the gates. Let's go.
I talk sharp like I floss with wire. Quick with the spark, no gas, just fire. Every bar land like a phone line tap. And my breath hit hard like a one-bar slap. I don't stall, I step and pace with the rhythm so tight it could grip your face. No pause when I cook, just sizzle and sear. Like the beat ain't safe when my verse appear. I spit real, no fluff, no gloss. Punching packs, never take no loss. Laced up flow like a boxing match. Move too fast for the fakes to catch. Pressure points, I know where they lie. One line drop, make the whole room fly. No break, just bass and breathe on time. Golden flames with a modern grind. Pressure points, sharp and clean. Every rhyme pressed like a laser beam. No cap, just skill on tilt. I rap like the pen got gill. From the booth to the block, I don't slow that frame. Verse so live, it could earn a name. I cut through noise with a polished aim. While you scroll for likes, I just load and flame. I move like a clock with a cracked down face. Still ticking, chaos still set the pace. I talk like the mic owe rent, and I breathe like I meant what I never sent. My cadence bounce, but it hit like steel, and the snare gets shook when I flex what's real. I don't rhyme for the echo or hype, I rhyme for the girl who gon' ride this type. Pressure points, I know where they lie. One line drop, make the whole room fly. No break, just bass and breathe on time. Golden flames with a modern grind. Pressure points, sharp and clean. Every rhyme pressed like a laser beam. No cap, just skill on tilt. I rap like the pen got guilt. You hear that knock again? That's the sound of legacy with new shoes.
One breath per bar, one thought per hit. Let's move. I spit like the pen got a metronome, heartbeat clicking with the tone of its own. Truth come tight like laces on boots. I walk these lines like they concrete roots. Yeah, I speak in rhythm, not rage. Every syllable sharp like a scalpel page. This ain't no freestyle dream. This a planned escape route from the in-between. My mind, architect, my mouth, a stairwell. Rhyme so quick, you don't hear the farewell. I stack my metaphors vertical, cause the world keep trying to make me minimal. They say slow it down, our speed is grace. I breathe in cadence like it's sacred space. Pulse between the lines I don't miss. Thoughts in motion, bar by bar they twist. Upbeat truth in a tight wrapped fist. This the rhythm of a poet who resists. Ooh. Pulse between the lines, no fear. Flow so clean. One breath per bar, one thought per hit. Let's move. I spit like the pen got a metronome, heartbeat clicking with the tone of its own. Truth come tight like laces on boots. I walk these lines like they concrete roots. Yeah, I speak in rhythm, not rage. Every syllable sharp like a scalpel page. This ain't no freestyle dream. This a planned escape route from the in-between. My mind, architect, my mouth, the stairwell. Rhyme so quick, you don't hear the farewell. I stack my metaphors vertical, cause the world keep trying to make me minimal. They say slow it down, nah, speed is grace. I breathe in cadence like it's sacred space. Pulse between the lines I don't miss. Thoughts in motion, bar by bar they twist. Of a poet who resists. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Mic check. No rush, I've been time slow. Yeah. I don't run for the crown, it strolls to me. Sidewalk queen, hold tone low key. I got bars like eyes got bags. Still cute when I flex, still chill when I drag. Boom bap kick like a heel on tile, but my flow comes smooth like a blink and smile. I go through scenes with the wink, not noise. Talk soft, but my verse make execs lose poise. I sip tea while I cut up ciphers. Lay back lines like I'm testing lighters. I ain't mad, I'm amused and clean. Let the beat do the push while I lean on scene. Sidewalk flex, don't raise my voice. Still get love when I kill with poise. No rush steps, just kicks with soul. I rhyme like drip in a marble bowl. Sidewalk flex, beat too rude, but I walk through smoke with a chill girl mood. Laid back flame, no scream, just style. It's that hard hat bop with a wink and smile. Already went platinum. Talk like my kicks got Wi-Fi access. Still in the cuts with a pen like blade. Got a tone so cold it could part the shade. This ain't rage, it's refined heat. With the boom bap snare and a pastel beat. I don't bend, I recline and aim. And let metaphors tap while I play the game. Low voice, with a gold link grace. They taste like I just set pace. Sidewalk flex, don't raise my voice. Still get love when I kill with poise. No rush steps, just kicks with soul. I rhyme like drip in a marble bowl. Sidewalk flex, beat too rude, but I walk through smoke with a chill girl mood. Laid back flame, no scream, just style. It's that hard hat bop with a wink and smile. No drama, no volume.
Mic on, lip gloss poppin'. Let's get childish. I walk in the room like, where's my snack? Verse so sweet, got the DJ back. Flow like juice box, sip, don't spill. But the bars hit hard like a dollar bill. Bubblegum bars with the cinnamon twist, but I still cut deep like a rumor list. Snap back low with the pink fur coat. Got lines so clean they could write a note. I bounce on the beat like hopscotch heat. And I don't even rhyme, I just play on beat. Got jokes, got style, got time to flex. With a lunchable rhyme and a gold Rolex. Snack, break, snap that flow. Chew these lines like a sugar show. East Coast bop with a jumping step. Every bar land like a triple threat. Snack, break, twist that beat. Wink too sharp and my kicks too neat. Don't need no hype, just bars that slide. Whole crowd dance when I bounce this ride. They serious, I'm cereal. Crunch when I talk with the beat so loud. Make a sidewalk walk, don't pout. I prank these tracks with a verse so slick it could dodge attacks. I rhyme in emojis, flipping slang. Still drop heat in a Hello Kitty chain. I got taglines that trend on lunch. And a voice so smooth it could pour like punch. I ride that loop like a vintage bike. With a pop in my step and a line that spike. If cool had a name it would text me hey. And I'd ghost it twice then drop this play. Snack, break, snap that flow. Chew these lines like a sugar show. East Coast bop with a jumping step. Every bar land like a triple threat. Snack, break, twist that beat. Wink too sharp and my kicks too neat. Don't need no hype, just bars that slide. Whole crowd dance when I bounce this ride. Time's up. Snack's gone. But I still got bars in my backpack. Catch me next lunch. Yo, this mic ain't for whispering. This that back alley blade talk. Steel sharp bars on. I don't spit, I detonate with diction. Every syllable land like conviction. Got a tongue like brass knuckles, flow like riot. And a breath that punch through siren silence. Step in the booth like a war zone queen. With a rhyme so clean, it'll cut through schemes. I eat beats raw, no dressing, no edit. While your crew just tweet, I live what I said it. I bend bars like crowbars and fire. And I don't need cosigns, I spark my own wires. This that boom bap kick in your system's teeth. Like Ciphe round shot through Brooklyn Street. Steel Ciphe, no bluff, no breaks. This heat come raw, this floor gon' quake. Steel Ciphe, I rhyme like war. Bars so sharp, they cut through core. Steel Ciphe, no mask, no fake. Beat too loud for the weak to take. Steel Ciphe, you feel that sound? That's the crown hitting underground. I ain't soft, I'm forged in loop kicks. With a soul from the crates and a jab that sticks. They play dress up rap, I do blade work. With a line that swing like 100 smirks. Yeah, I snap like the vinyl in the heat of June. Drop a 16 that make the whole room swoon. I ain't gotta dance, I bulldoze tempo. Flow flip fast like a switchblade demo. Put respect on the echo of my walk-up sound. Boom bat brass in the battleground. I ain't here to flirt, I'm here to flame. With a pen like a pipe and a verse like a name. Steel Ciphe, no bluff, no breaks. This heat come raw, this floor gon' quake. Steel Ciphe, I rhyme like war. Bars so sharp, they cut through core. Steel Ciphe, no mask, no fake. Beat too loud for the weak to take. Steel Ciphe, you feel that sound? That's the crown hitting underground. Still here, still loud, still. Light in hand like a memory seal.
Step in, shine up, bass knock, heels click,
Let's move. I walked in the room like I wrote the floor plan. Fresh kicks clean and the glow got fans. Beat knock hard but my tone stay chill. Drop a line in your drink, got the whole room still. Wrist got flicked but I flex with ease. No chains, just to mind that tease. I don't beg, I beckon. With a smirk and a verse, that weapon. I glide through the bass like a runway queen. Snap on the track, but my nails stay mean. Whole club lean when the snare go tight. I rhyme like light in the peak of night. Step in clean, no crease, just fire. Club on tilt when I lift that wire. Move that beat, let the rhythm talk. Heels hit hard like the bass don't stop. Step in clean, this vibe so sharp. Snap that neck with a bouncing heart. Rooftop lit, whole set in glow. When I rap like that, they already know. Don't need no hook when the words grip air. I float with the beat like a flip back chair. My flow got groove, not just bars. I swing like hips in velvet cars. I sip slow, talk quick, count time and kicks. And I rhyme what I wear, no filter tricks. Whole floor feel it when I set my pace. Club boom bap with a champagne face. This ain't noise, this polished heat. From a Bronx born beat to a Friday sweet. And I don't just rap, I ride the vibe. With a bounce in my tone and a winking stride. Stepping clean, no crease, just fire. Club on tilt when I lift that wire. Move that beat, let the rhythm talk. Heels hit hard like the bass don't stop. Stepping clean, this vibe so sharp. Snap that neck with a bouncing heart. Rooftop lit, whole set in glow. When I rap like that, they already know. Step in, speak light, leave loud, bounce out.
Stomping stilettos, laugh while I stunt, let's go. I walk like the beat owe me interest. Talk like a jewel thief fresh off a witness. Kick in the door with a glossed up smirk. Every line hit hard in a high glam shirt. I got punchlines dipped in perfume. Verse so cleanly, funk in the room. I don't bark, I strut through static. Let my earrings swing, then drop something savage. Bounce on the break like it's made for hips. But my flow still cut like designer clips. Got nails like daggers, tone like ice. I rap with a wink, but I slice real nice. Stompin' stunt, heels on fire. Drip too loud, they call me a liar. Snap then dip, I don't even sweat. Style so cold, it fogs up the set. Stompin' stunt, break that mold. Lipstick sharp and my bars too bold. Bounce we with venom, soft in the front. But the beat know I came here to hunt. They scream hardcore, I bring couture. Gold hoops swing like a closed front door. I flex with a calm that the wild ones fear. Flow too pretty but a stab in the ear. Drop heat in a silk pressed crown. With a line so rude, make them sit back down. I don't flex for free, I charge by bar. Every word custom like a matte wrap car. I flip scripts in a runway pace. And lace each step with a cut glass face. Hard shell, soft glow, full contrast. And my bounce leave cracks in your concrete past. Stompin', 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 stunt. Heels on fire, drip too loud, they call me a liar. Snap then dip, I don't even sweat. Style so cold, it fogs up the set. Stompin' stunt, break that mold. Lipstick sharp and my bars too bold. Bounce me with venom, soft in the front. But the beat know I came here to hunt. Yeah. I don't raise my voice, I raise my glass. They run too fast, I let them pass. I rhyme like toast in Sunday breeze. Too sharp for beef, too chill to freeze. They dress for clout, I dress for lunch. My bars don't bite, they sip and crunch. I don't do rage, I do sarcasm. I spit like snare with dry enthusiasm. No flexing here, just proper stance. I walk like commas, not by chance. No rush, no sweat, just tact and tilt. I rhyme like coffee, never spilt. Too cool to sweat, I coast on groove. They press for fame, I barely move. Too cool to sweat, my tone's on slow. They playin' fire, I just blow. Too cool to sweat, no scream, no flame. Still steal the room without the name. I talk in fonts they can't bars in mellow mode, they force the punch, I sip the line, I slide in beat like jazz with spine. No curse, no mask, just chin and smirk, I spit in facts, not Twitter work. They hustle loud, I cruise in peace, I rhyme like thoughts that never cease. They beg the beat, I treat it kind, I rap like groove that changed its mind. Too cool to sweat, I coast on groove. They press for fame, I barely move. Too cool to sweat, my tone's on slow. They playin' fire, I just blow. Too cool to sweat, no scream, no flame. Still steal the room without the name. I park in silence, walk in tune. My bars like brunch on Friday noon. They swing at charts, I swing at air. I rhyme in style they wouldn't dare. No rush, no grind, just well-placed words. I cook my lines, no frozen thirds. I rap in lowercase and wink. My bars don't beg, they make you think. Too cool to sweat, no badge, no gold, but every line got groove and hold. Too cool to sweat, I rhyme not roar. They chase the door, I am the floor. Too cool to sweat, no break, no test, just verses dressed in Sunday best. Now exhale, still fresh.
Yeah, real smooth with it. But don't get it twisted, I bite when it bounces. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, I glide through the groove like suede in July. No sweat, just press, watch the moment comply. Got gold on my wrist and my tone in sync. Talk slick with a smile in a mint pink drink. I don't chase clout, I walk in hills. On cracks in the block that forgot what's real. Flow got swing like hoop earrings spin. And my bars land clean like a fresh new pin. I do verses like I do, my line is sharp. Bend words like curves in a neon park. This that lunch break skirt to a vintage loop. With a kick so warm and the bag so cute. Velvet loops, I move with grace. Lip gloss lines in the boom style bass. Click clack charm, I don't need to shout. Every step talk loud when the style pop out. Velvet loops, bounce with flair. No stress in my set, just rings in air. Skirt through the scene with a wink and pace. This the type of groove you can't replace. Got brunch in the brain and a scheme in hand. With a plan so slick they can't even stand. I dress my bars like my outfits match. Fly witty in a step that snatch. My rhymes got gloss and my beat got soul. I dance on the twos like I'm out on parole. They tried to decode but I jammed the script. My presence alone got the bass lines flipped. I don't fight, just flirt with the tempo. Nails like claws and a voice like echo. Slide in the verse like I glide through glass. With a flash of my ring and a sway that lasts. Velvet loops, I move with grace. Lip gloss lines in a boom style bass. Click clack charm, I don't need to shout. Every step talk loud when the style pop out. Velvet loops, bounce with flair. No stress in my set, just rings in air. Skirt through the scene with a wink and pace. This the type of groove you can't replace. Smooth, sharp, and still underground. Style ain't noise, it's punctuation.